serves away, and off we go. Elimination volleyball here from the Alliance Energy Powerhouse. Pawnee with the back set for Jimenez, who had a really nice day yesterday. Wipe off a block and back to the strong side, this time for Piva. Leading match against Cowley than the first. It was just a serving specialist yesterday morning. Got a couple swings off against the Tigers last night. Really gotten her a good look from the backcourt at this juncture. Free ball coming here for Mott. Knuckleball fielded nicely by Piva. Back to that side of things for Jimenez. Too strong, off a block though. And give the kill to Karen Jimenez. She had 10 yesterday morning and then was all over things defensively against Cowley. Hands on a lot of swings from the Tigers for Jimenez. Just the one kill in that 3-set match after a big morning. Good idea to dump it for Barnett. Best she was going to do with that thing. And just beyond the baseline there, just trying to sneak it in behind the defense as Pawnee had to come in. Too much. Big loop and drop serve. Savage with the pass. Swing for Earl. Piva, light touch. Savage with the tip. Put it back over. Back to strong side for Ruby Earl, and she's blocked. Hartford, or Barnett gets up. Maybe got a little help from the net as well. Either way, Hartford's got their first lead. Oh, close from Karen Jimenez, the Mexico City native. Piva dial up multiple times in the early match yesterday. Playing with maybe just a little fatigue, and this time she finds not looking as crisp here against Mott. Piva drops it in. Sneaking up on midway through the first set. Oh, good bump set for Jimenez. Got the kill. First for her. That was a good spur. Not crisp so far. But hey, that's what these tournaments are all about. It doesn't matter what you do when you're crisp. It matters how you can fight and try and win when you're not. Play a lot of volleyball in quick succession. Oh, that set off moving her feet. Kramer, bump set. Well, pretty good one for Earl. Jimenez has to reach back off the block. Set point, Hartford. One of them ready to serve away. Karen Jimenez from Mexico City. Trying to give Hartford this first set. Set point, here we go. Jimenez not iced. Poor pass from Van Winkle. And Hartford takes the first set. Barnett having to move her feet. Platforms it up for Jimenez. One set off the tape. Down there in Region 12, went 12-0 in conference play. Back of the tourney for the first time since 2022. Karen Jimenez down the line. Over herself. Try Van Winkle. Jimenez gets there. Back to that side for Piva, and she finds the back row. Nearly did it again. They get it back over off the hand of Wright. Now here's Piva with the straight swing. Free ball coming for Mott. After the block. Samuel with the serve. Jimenez led right into it. Good set. Better dig from Samuel. Wide left. Did it catch anybody? Nope. With the pass. Back to her on the slide. Just has to underhand it over. Here's Jimenez. Off the block. Kept alive. Rotter. Pawnee. Big pass. Jimenez is trying to poke it in there. Late decision to grab it from Van Winkle. Maybe not a good one. Right. Rotter on the serve. Strong side Piva. Pretty deep. Had to tap it in there. Nice pass, Van Winkle. Rotter slings it over. And she was in front of the Piva. Diving effort made by Rotter. Trickles back over. Pawnee lays out on her own accord. Free ball coming. Piva, big swing from the weak side. It's the pass, free ball coming. That had problems written all over it. Mott takes advantage. This time back in control. Piva off a block. In the middle, rattling around from Courtney. Bumped up, deep swing for Rotter. Here's Jimenez, tips it off a block. Jimenez. Jimenez adjusts to it. Van Winkle gets hands. That's all she could do. Jimenez to serve. Dropped in, right gets to it. Now here's Rotter. Pawnee sets up for Vandervelde. Who's the engine of your offense? I want to say it's a danger, but it is a problem with playing a one setter so heavy. You lose her and no one knows what to do. Looking messy on the other side, Van Winkle. Jimenez, good pass. Here's a set to the middle. 6-0 run. Now Van Winkle off a block right to Pawnee. Back row set for Jimenez, just trying to get it in, push it over. Hartford was scuffling a little bit even before Barnett went out, just not on there. Here's Earl, denied. Jimenez and Gostomski. Here's Jimenez going cross court. Nice pass from Mott, has gone back ahead here in the fourth. Jimenez spins it off a block. Kramer's there. Jimenez wipes it. Six for Jimenez. Piva off a couple of blocks. And Winkle in for Jimenez. Middle Gostomski. Unsuccessful. Skylar Kramer credited with the kill. Pulling it off the court and putting it down, and a block for Van Winkle and Nye. Right now. Bonnie sets her up with it. Here's Jimenez. Wide right. Over the pass. Julian Mendez for Jimenez. And deep Van Winkle with the hands. Now here's Ruby Earl. Denied. Karen Jimenez. Anna Gostomski. Send it back. Jimenez. That catch a block. It did. Off the hand of Earl. Give Karen Jimenez the K. Van Winkle, she's been awesome today. Another good pass. Earl blocked again. This time it's Jimenez with Gostomski. Mostly Karen Jimenez. Timeout Mott. 23-22 Bears. Pawnee sets it up for Julian Mendez. Jimenez to keep it going. Too strong. Says it was touched. It was. We play on. Jimenez to send us to extras. Just clears the net. Go for Rotter. Pawnee, tough pass. Jimenez gets to it. Free ball for the Bears. Sliding in. This is going to be a tough one. Van Winkle gets it over. Pawnee with the pass. Here's Piva with the tip. Pancake, no. Tied at 24. Shamil nearly got a hand under it. Not this time. Earl back in. 24 all here in the fourth. Rotation violation. Over. Set point Hartford. William Mendez the serve. Set back row for Ubi. Earl on the tip. Trickles off of Hoover. Now here's Piva. Wilcox's pass goes over the net. Jimenez sending it in deep. We will play 5. Hartford, without their setter, Morgan Barnett, win set 4. Kind of have been quieter. A lot of deeper sets that have not allowed them to push it up there. Mendez back set for Piva, which we'll see Pensacola State at 1 o'clock. That's not easy. Pensacola State, pretty good. Jimenez through the block. That's to worry about later. Got to get there. Tied at 5 here in the 5th. Yeah, Pensacola State awaits. Battled hard with the good Illinois Central team. Parkland. And Mesa was the match of the tournament so far. This right now is exceeding it. Pawnee the pass. Quiet since a big third set. Serna with the back row swing. Got it. Tip spirals off of Wilcox. Free ball coming. Jimenez. Cooley and Mendez. Into the middle. Gonzalez rolls it off a hand for Van Winkle. Jimenez the pass. Set for Piva. She keeps him. Just over Pawnee, the pass. Jimenez adjusts midair. Late decision to go after it for Rotter. Van Winkle blocked. Keeps it alive. Hartford season on the line. Pawnee gets there. Piva keeps it alive. Jimenez will just send it over. And through. A kill for Jimenez with the bump. Block on the tip. Standing swing for Kramer. Here's Jimenez. Wipes it off a block. Hartford needs one more to force extras. Still match point for the Mott Bears.